Hello everyone, this is Hakaym and welcome back to some more Sword of the Stars 2, the Enhanced Edition. And last episode, well, we actually had a lot of turns. Not a lot was happening, so we actually pushed through many turns. We are currently researching mega strip mining, so we can get some additional resources, especially over here at Chazek, just so it can actually produce. Although I probably should really be using this planet, but since it does have 3 worlds, I could actually no. I'm thinking about it. You know what I might do? I might, the construction fleet, build a civilian station down here just so we have income coming in. Since once again this has quite a few planets, so this should become fairly rich once we build up that civilian station. Let's see. We also had a battle over here. Looks like the Tarkas are currently in a combat. Oh wow. Did I not realize that? I must not have realized that that the Tarkas were attacking the Lear. We're kind of bystanders at this process. We have no say in this. So yeah. All right. Chizek finished production. Our caravan fleets are out on its way. Let's see. I think I'm producing additional freighters, which is good. I think I had everything set up last time, so things are looking good. Alright, so that's taken care of. We do have one colonization fleet here, and I believe we're having a battle going to be commencing over here. Yep, there's a battle over here. So we will have defense, and then also we have a couple turns before they arrive. So let's actually go ahead and turn. And while this is ending, I'm actually going to talk somewhat personal, and I'll talk a little bit more about it at the end of the video. Yesterday, so it would have been Tuesday for you guys, I had a nephew born. Second, well, actually, technically, I have 2 nieces and 1 nephew. But I don't see my nieces. Long, complicated story. I'm not going to get into that. But I had my nephew was born yesterday. Didn't know I was going to have a nephew. But anyways, that's besides the point. He is, well, he's not doing so hot. So things are a little kind of on the crazy side at the moment. But like I said, I'm going to talk about a little bit more about this later after we do our normal 30 minutes. All right, so combat fleet down here. We will do this. Looks like we have pirates. Nothing I can do about that. But here, I need to make sure I have my invasion fleet in order, so that I can continue pushing out. All right, that's good. So we have a few battles to actually go through. So hopefully it won't be that bad. Now the first one's going to be fairly easy to get by, so it shouldn't be that difficult. If anything, I'm just going to speed this up because the Targans won't attack me. They're just attacking the Lear. I don't think I can do anything. Let's get over here. And it looks like, yeah, they are currently going at it against the Lear. Now the Lear has major issue with their population, so if they take a huge hit, it takes them a very long time to actually get back on their feet. So that's the really downside of the Lears, is that they have a very slow population growth. But it looks like the Lears are taking quite a bit of hits. There's no defense for them. They have no ships around. They did take out one of the Tarkin cruisers, but they are losing population very quickly. We are not going to be assisting. Actually, I'm wondering if the Tarkas will take control of this planet. You know what I could do? If they do destroy this planet, I could send a colonizer over here to take it. Basically, do what they did to me. And I destroy the Morgai colony. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So we're going to keep an eye. We're going to take it from them just like they did to us. Now, more than likely, that's going to piss them off. More than anything else. Let's see. Put them over here. And there is one ship. Oh, sorry about that. My nose itched. Alright. This should not be very difficult. I don't think this battle's gonna last very long against one lone command ship. Should go down fairly quickly. Go ahead, get them to focus fire. Yeah, see, very, very quickly destroyed. That was probably the least concerned. Now the next two, well, the next one is going to turn out fairly poor for me due to the fact that I have no defense. There's no way that I can actually protect my freighter. So I'm going to lose this freighter. If anything, I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up because, yeah, I'm going to lose this. It's now gone. Yeah, that sucked. Alright, are they coming to my planet? I don't know. Go ahead and speed that up as possible. And, yep, combat over. Lost the freighter. That is highly unfortunate. Really due to the fact that I have no way of protecting it. Now this next one, this next one's gonna be interesting. Now when I went and essentially tried this out, actually here, let's keep these guys back and bring those guys forward. And let's go ahead and get you guys to concentrate fire. Honestly, probably should have you a little further back. Just so, well, if anything, actually keep him at a distance. Alright, we are taking a fairly substantial amount of damage, but that's to be expected. We are currently attacking a system. If anything, we need to just focus down their ships as quickly as possible. They do have two fleets around. It's like, wow. One of our cruisers lost its command section, which is not good. Definitely not good at all. Don't know why we lost it so quickly. But focus one ship down at a time. Looks like they are currently using mass drivers. Looks like. You just see all that firepower going in. Alright, let's focus this down next. Whoa, slight slowdown there. Oh yeah, we should be able to negate. Now, I will have to say, I allowed the AI to do this particular battle because I was curious how well an AI would do when we are basically facing off a invasion in a system. The AI did a horrible job. They went directly for the planet, and then, unfortunately for them, they all just died, which is really unfortunate. But right now I just want to focus them down. We can take our time. We will have our gate ship up. So if we need to, we can send in an additional fleet to help assist. And we can also send the assault shuttle carriers in as well. Alright. Guys should go down in a moment. There we go. That was perfect timing. Alright, now we can focus on this ship. We can take him down as well. And battle is unfortunately halfway through. They have more ships. They have slavers. Let's see. They have, I'm guessing these are assault shuttle carriers. They look like it. I'm actually not that familiar with their ships. As far as I can tell, I think that's assault shuttle carrier, so obviously so they can send in the assault shuttles to a planet. I think these are the invasion fleet for the Zul. So yeah. Alright, this guy should go down fairly quickly. He's just getting pushed away by our mass drivers. Alright, let's focus him down next. It's going to be our most major threat at the moment. Don't think we've lost a ship yet. Looks like now they are pushing in with their slave ships. Now they're actually doing fairly good damage. I don't know why it took them so long to bring them in. But they are going down slowly but surely. Yeah, I think it's going to be high time to focus these guys down next. You take them out. Go ahead, focus this guy down. Probably honestly need to focus these guys. What? I have to say, what weapon system are they using? What are these turrets? Oh, good lord. Yeah, we've taken fairly substantial amount of damage. We haven't lost a ship, which is good, but at least 2 of our ships have lost at least a section. I have just lost a ship. That definitely does suck. This invasion fleet might require more additional ships just to ensure that we continue our attack, our assault against this world. And that is combat over. So, lost 1 ship to 5. Not particularly what I wanted. I think a definite thing I need to focus on is probably... Oh, God. Okay. Back into attack. I kind of wonder if I need to pull back. I think I might have to. My ships have taken quite substantial amount of damage. I don't think it's worth trying to push in like this. A lot of point defense going out. Should negate any of these large, heavy planetary missiles. And also, I don't really want to push in to all the drone satellites and satellites that they have around there, because they do have quite a few. So yeah, I think it will prove beneficial if I just pull back a bit. And I also need to repair. A lot of my ships have taken fairly substantial armor degradation. So I think it's going to be prudent to pull back. Let's fall back just a bit. Alright. Now that we're a little bit... Oops. There we go. I need to slow down. Alright, they are just bombarding us from long range. We have lost the engine section. Yeah, this is not good. Oh my god, just look at these missiles. Yeah, probably need to focus them down. They're just... Look at this massive missiles. Even with my point defense systems. Like... Seriously, like, they are doing fairly substantial amount of damage. So I might just try to focus them down as quickly and effectively as possible. Might roll as well. Try to minimize, because a lot of my belly armor is actually fairly strong, as you can see. Fairly decently powerful. Or not as used up as the upper decks, the upper sections of my ships. And we are losing ships quite substantially. I don't know if we're gonna win this, and we have one more battle after this. Also, probably doesn't help that they had 2 fleets to work with, so they actually pulled one fleet back while the other one, new and fresh, came in. Yeah, let's see. Right, let's go ahead and bring these ships in. I know there are tankers. They're probably not going to survive, but at least they can assist with some additional damage. Even considering our ships are vastly damaged, we just took out 2 of their ships already. They have yet to take out one of our ships. So, I think that rolling technique is proving beneficial for us. We still got one more battle. Alright, combat is almost over with. Oh, I just don't know. I gotta prolong it as much as possible. Just so the next turn I can actually repair. Lord, this is going to be heavy in the combat battles. It's going to be almost entire. This episode is going to be almost entirely dedicated to combat, more than anything else. All right, command ship's actually fairly damaged. I'm actually going to pull you away. Really don't want to lose him more than anything else. Alright, let's go ahead and get them rotated. The hell? Did I just get hit by a plasma torpedo? I think I did. Alright. Except for you. You, I want to actually just stay away. Alright, looks like it's the first fleet that we saw the first time. Alright, so we're gonna focus one ship down at a time. It looks like it has lost its command section, which is good. Come on, let's try to take out this middle section. And I think these guys are finally getting in range. How the hell? He must have taken some side damage. Actually kind of interesting. Alright, it looks like we have just lost another ship, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we're going to have to bring in reinforcement just to ensure that we survive. Right, we're going to focus this guy down next. I'm sure you guys probably could tell me what weapons these are. Because at the moment, right off the top of my head, I don't know. They look like... I don't know if they're energy weapons. That's what they kind of look like. Or ships rolling around. There we go. Finally took that out. Good riddance. We have our tankers in here. Oh wow, that just took a big hit. Alright, should be able to take these guys out. Might lose these tankers, which is unfortunate, but damn, I might have to get those chain guns. They seem to be doing pretty good damage. Alright. Another of their ships is destroyed. Very, very nice. Alright, we're going to focus on them. And then we are going to pull back. Let the timer on the battle go down to 0. That's going to be prudent. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. Yeah, I'm just going to be pulling them back. Okay. So. Alright, looks like they brought some more ships in. I think I lost another cruiser. Yeah, end of combat right there. Ooh, that was a very expensive battle. We have taken out several of their ships. The only obvious unfortunate thing was the fact that we weren't able to repair, which is truly unfortunate, but it is what it is. Makes sense having 3 command ships in at one time can be quite terrible. I think it's probably obvious I need to definitely upgrade the weapon systems because they had fairly good weapons, even though we are much tankier ships compared to what they have. All right, Kappa. Can I actually go there? Can you actually take me there? No. It has some decent planets. Climate hazard is not the greatest. You have a new civilian station. Very, very nice. I think it is high time to repair. And that used everything. Oh, good lord. Repair all. Confirm. Done. Wow. Alright, let's see. I need to send in a invasion fleet. I'll send them in to help assist.
Strategist to all
and
vessels.
Then,
prepare for invasion.
Yeah, we're gonna have to send them in. Where was crap, where was that planet, that system that we just came from? It was, what was it, Kappa? Oh. Oh, they control it. Okay. I was like, oh, wow, that's pretty decent. Then, yeah, I've come to realize, oh, crap, they actually can't do anything with it. Alright. A lot more ships are now available for us. We actually have a gate ship we can actually send out. And I think... Yeah, I can't do that. I'm gonna wait. Eventually, I want to add additional armor sections to the gate fleet, especially now that we have antimatter engines, so we can now start using that for that additional range and obviously speed. Let's see. I'm gonna bet. Oh, that apparently it actually doesn't have anything there. Let's see. Let's go over here. I'm just trying to see what systems would be viable. Let's see. Let's send our gate fleet down there. All right. How many turns that is? 12 turns. Should not be too terrible. Let's see. We also, I think we sent caravan fleet to another system, didn't we? Yes, we did. Yes, we did indeed. Let's see. Here, hold on. Actually, I think... Let me make sure. Pirate Raiders. Yep, we built a freighter at Chazek. So let's go ahead and send it up there. Right, yes. Relocate. Reserve transfer. And we will send our reserve of our freighters up there. It's going to be very, very nice. Built up, and I probably need to eventually build some police freighters, even though that they're kind of useless because they're not very beneficial on as far as protecting. Let's see, how much can I do? Do Mark IIs. Is that the most advanced, or is it this? I think it's this is more advanced. Let's see, let's build a few. I also need to build a cheap command ship. And I forget what is my cheapest. It's not that, apparently. It's Ashes, isn't it? Okay, let's get that produced.
placed, Majesty.
And then we also need to actually have our planet to build as out as quickly as possible. Whew. Okay, so that was just one entire turn, but unfortunately I think I'm gonna have to end this off a little bit early. I do have to get off here shortly, so I do apologize. What really threw me off is this rainstorm, which ate up a lot of my time because it kept flickering the lights, and I didn't want a chance trying to record while also, you know, losing in process and also damaging my computer with loss of power. So yeah, I decided to postpone it, and now I have unfortunately run up against the ability to continue on, because yes, I do have to end this. But before I do go, as I did mention, my nephew was born a few days ago. He was born prematurely. His name is Brian. And I'll do a quick little picture. I'm not going to usually do this stuff, but this is my little baby nephew. My first nephew, actually. I do have a niece who is about 5 or 6. And he was premature by 8 weeks. And he has, well, I mean, all considering he's premature, he's doing well, except for one major issue. And that is he has a complete renal failure. And he has been moved to a much larger hospital, about 3 hours away, and he is currently there. I don't quite know on everything. It's very complicated on the matter, and unfortunately, the parents, my brother and his wife, aren't particularly well. They don't really pay attention, apparently. So all I know is that he has renal failure, and he'll have to be on dialysis and possibly be put on hold for any organ transplant, hoping to get another kidney for him, but we'll see. But anyways, this is going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button. You guys have a great and fantastic day. Zaijian.